So, Something to Rap About was actually my favorite song on Alfredo. How did you go about getting Tyler, the Creator, on that song?
I told somebody this earlier, but I think Tyler, like, he smacked me on the ass on Fairfax, and I didn't like that. He did some fruity shit. Man, I don't like that shit, you know what I mean? You did some fruity shit, Tyler, but, you know, you my nigga. You probably the only nigga that could do that shit, and I won't, like, any other nigga, I probably would have smoked that nigga, but you're too important to the black race and the black movement, so I didn't smoke you, and I did a song with you, you know what I'm saying? So it's love, man.
So it's just that
You're
simple?
a weird-ass nigga.
So it was that simple? He smacked your ass, he's like, yo, let's make a song?
I don't like that. Don't get me wrong. Let's not get twisted. Tyler, you're not my type. But we got good songs together.
You know, even back then.
And I was on Loiter Squad.
Yeah.
DJ Drama, who I'm signed to, called me on FaceTime when he was in LA. We were just chopping it up real casual, and then suddenly out of nowhere, he passes the phone to Tyler, the Creator. And it was a hell of a moment. He caught me. I was tongue-tied. I was like, because I love Tyler. I grew up watching him, like, just what he is culturally, so it was wild.
Like, so imagine,
that's the funniest shit,
so
bro.
that was your Gigi Allen. So my Gigi Allen was Tyler.
Okay,
Tyler, the Creator.
That's fair.
That was
Never
my
shoved a
Gigi
banana in his ass on stage that we know
like
of.
He said it in the freestyle though.
Oh,
he
right.
said I shoved a bundle of bananas in my ass. He said that.
Wow. So he
Yeah.
does all kinds of crazy shit we don't know about.
On the low. Tyler's the GOAT though.
Tyler is crazy.
OF WGKTA was my childhood from like 11 to 11. No, damn near like 10 to high school, I think.
So you're one of
school.
those kids who, like, Odd Future was just what burst your fucking mind open.
And I was already skating, so when they came out with some rappers that could actually skate, that were raw as hell and that were different, that shit like, it fucked my head up. And it's like, here's what made it crazier. I come from a family that's more so religious than not. So when Tyler was saying all this shit, that was my first time ever hearing a rapper saying that shit. I didn't know that Big L was like, I didn't know that Big L was like the original OF. You ever listen to Big L?
Yeah, he's he's pointing automatic guns at nuns.
Yeah.
He was saying a lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I love Big L. Corday was in here showing Big L mad love the other day. I feel like he is an early influence on a lot of kids in this generation.
So what went wrong with Tyler, man, at the Camp Flog Nog, man?
I just walked myself into a situation. I kind of felt it backstage too. I kept making jokes. I think I actually made a joke on camera. Someone showed me the clip the other day. I'm like, how long do you think it's gonna take before they boo me off stage? Yeah,
It was more jeering and trolling, I feel, than actual booing.
It was booing. I have my.
I tried to listen one. It
was a clip where you was like, what the hell? I'm performing the hit, and it's like, it's not connected.
Nah, it was just.
You looked really befuddled at times. You was like.
I was a little.
Is someone fucking with me? Like, what is going on?
I was a little confused because I just didn't. Like, I was kind of sitting there going like, you guys know Frank's not here, right? So it's like, you may as well just like get over that and
rock.
Now like let's rock, cause like I'm the guy, I'm the replacement. So I got a couple joints if you want to hear them. Like it was. I actually now in hindsight wish I would have said like, yo guys,
No
Frank,
Frank
or
Ocean
just
buddies.
like been like broke out into like tornadoes and just made everything. Those are like the two like biggest regrets in my life. I wish but. Yeah, I just walked myself into a situation that, like, you know, people thought they were coming to a Frank Ocean concert. That was what everyone was there for. And, like, you know, that festival's been on for 8 years and he hasn't come once and they thought this was the year and it wasn't. Right. So
Tyler was really upset.
Yeah, I think.
Put you in that position.
Well, I think Tyler was upset. I got a lot of, you know, me and Tyler have a lot of respect for each other, a lot of love for each other. And you know, I think he went out on a whim asking me to do this, and I had to change my schedule around for it. And I think he thought it was gonna go over really well, especially like, you know, like Feel No Ways and Wu-Tang Forever were like his requests.
Put Feel No Ways there. That's number 5.
Oh yeah, that is number 5. Yeah, yeah. Feel No Ways and Wu-Tang were his requests, and I think he just thought. like everyone's gonna love this as much as me. And yeah, they just.
That's when you lost the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, they were out of it from they were out of it from Uzi's second song. I mean, they were already like Rocky came out, and yeah, you can bring it. And Rocky came out, and Tyler and Rocky are like brothers, so people are excited to see Rocky because he's like part of the, you know, Golf Wang family. And then Uzi came out. And they showed him love, and then he tried to do a second song, and they did not show love on that second song. That was when I got worried. I was like, oh shit, they're not cheating. And he hit the shoulder move, and they just didn't respect the shoulder move? They didn't fuck with the shoulder move. I was like, oh, this is crazy. And then I came out, and like the first song or two was good. They were going off. But at the end of the day, I knew right away. I'm like, they came to see a different show. And it didn't matter who walked out, I don't think. They wanted to see their guy. And so, you know, and it was like 2,000 people out of like 50,000 or whatever, 30,000. But it had an impact enough for me to be like, I walked off stage. Like my next songs were about to slap the place. Like I had like Nonstop, Sicko, God's Plan. I had a bunch of joints to still do. Money in the Grave I was gonna do. But yeah, I just had to cut because I was like, you know, this could go really bad. Where if I've already overstayed my welcome. If somebody throws something and hits me, or like if this tide starts to turn even more, I already knew I was the talk of the gram for like the next 2 days. So I was like, let me just.
But does it fire you up, like the competitive nature of you, like no matter what? I mean, you understand the circumstances, but just like that, no matter how much success, people can still try to doubt on you one time, right? Like no matter what.
Yeah, that's a really tough group of kids to make happy, though. You know, like it's just like a really like it's a cult following. You know, Tyler has built like a cult, and it's a tough group to make happy. So yeah, I just took it with grace. It was a nice moment of humility.
You took it with grace.
I could have, you know, I remember like, you know, I remember old Wayne shows where like one person would be like, yell while he's talking, and he'd be like, fuck this, bro. Like throw the mic and dip. And I was thinking like, should I pull the Wheezy Baby one time and just go? But nah, it was all good, you know.
Tyler went on Funk Flex and spit a homosexual freestyle. That was one of the
to make everybody feel uncomfortable as shit.
That was the best shit.
I don't think anybody else in hip hop could have done that and made it dope.
What if he did that to you? What if you just happened to be on an interview with Tyler the Creator?
Like each other.
But what if he spit a verse and he was like, you know, me and N.O.R.E. sucking on dicks till we snoring.
You don't like Tyler?
You don't like him? Oh,
like,
why not?
Like, personally, you don't like him?
I don't think he likes me.
I think there's no. I don't think there's anything like that. Like he don't like you, or you don't like each other.
You wasn't at Pharrell's festival.
I can't talk about that.
You trying to say hi to him? He wasn't cool with it.
He tried. Like he's like, I'm like, nigga, I don't want to say hi to you, nigga. Like I'm a legend without you, Tyler. Fuck you, Tyler. like I'm being I'm so glad I'm get this off. Get
these bars off. Yeah.
No. But I'm be honest. I don't know if like he's having a bad day. But listen, my dude, I'm a legend. If I ask you for a fucking picture, take a picture and shut the fuck up and turn around. That's it. So, and I asked him for a picture and he acted like a fucking bitch ass dude. And I didn't give a fuck. So I was like, and I told him, I said, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm just let you know. You're in Philadelphia. This is my home, nickel. And I'm not even, I don't even got Allen Iverson number.
You should do what 6ix9ine did in Chicago. You should pull up to his store on Fairfax and just take a pic right there.
I would never do that because you know what? I'm gonna give Tyler the Creator his shit. He might have had a bad day that day, and he just or maybe Pharrell told him some bad shit about me. I'm not sure, but I don't know.
Or he had a human day, like you said, he had a bad day.
If he had a human day, that was cool, but he was definitely shitty to me. And you know, I don't need. That's why I don't talk to these new guys. That's why I don't take pictures with these new guys. I don't want to be. I don't want to interview them because they think that they made the world go round. I've been getting money for 25 years.
But that's the question. And I know we're getting to the end of this. They want to end this real quick.
25 fucking years. You should be listening to me. Why are you coming to me and calling me the old guy? You idiot. You shouldn't want to be old.